Hi, my little tri-babies. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that there is a pandemic going on out there, y'all. So of course I had to do a mask on makeup look. There have also been a few beauty influencers who have done the same, and they put a lot of focus on the eye look. Because nowadays you just gotta dazzle them with your eyes. So with that being said, let's get to it. But before we do, you know what I'm gonna say. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, so I can quit my daytime job and do what? Be snatched full time. Oh, as you can tell, I've already put on my foundation and contour, so we're gonna get right to the eye look. I'm gonna start building the crease with the color Bori from the Juvia's Masquerade Mini palette. This color is so damn beautiful, y'all. Who doesn't love a pink? Yes. So now we're gonna blend this out. And I am using the Sigma Dome Blending Brush. I mean, Juvia's Place is unbeatable, y'all. Look at the way that this color just blended out so beautifully, and it's so pigmented and just perfect. Thank you, Juvia's Place. Now's where we're gonna start building that drama so you can make eyes with a stranger across the room. And to do that, we're gonna use the color Dalia from the same palette to go ahead and start building dimension, y'all. So I'm gonna apply that to the outer corner of the crease here and just kind of start building that color. It blended into purple, obviously, because it's pink and blue, but it's a really pretty purple. So I'm feeling it. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and we're gonna use this metallic green right here. With my finger, I'm gonna just apply that in the middle of my lid and blend that out. Come through, Juvia's. Come through. Y'all can see that, right? I'm not just imagining this, right? Like, this is beautiful. Wow. Next eye. Using a Sigma Buff and Blend brush, I'm just gonna make sure that this is all blended in. All right, now I'm gonna use my Sephora Pro Shader brush and the shade Bori to go ahead and start filling out under the waterline and just smoking that out. And I'm actually going into the inner corner of the eye as well. I'm also gonna add a little bit of the color Dalia to the outer part right here. Then using my Sigma Dome blending brush, I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out. Okay, I see her. Okay, now we're gonna take this yellow right here from the Zulu palette, and we're gonna use the Sephora Pro Shader brush to apply a little bit of that in the inner corner. And I'm only doing this to add some dimension to the look because I want to add as many colors as possible because I want my eyes to be in your face, you know, so. It's not really doing much, but we're gonna do it to the other eye as well, just to be even. It did a little bit of something, and it looks good. I'm gonna add a little bit of that same yellow, just right in the middle here. I'm just gonna pack that in there. And then using my finger, I'm gonna take some of this pink right here, and I'm just going to dab that on my brow bone. See how pretty that is and just subtle. Now I'm gonna use Light Show from ColourPop Cosmetics, which is a pressed glitter, and I'm going to just use my finger to apply a little bit on top of that green that we added earlier because I'm extra. And it just adds a really nice little shimmer. But can we talk about this? Okay. Now I'm gonna move on to brows before I finish this look, and I'm really excited because I got my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown, and I am really excited to try it out because everybody's talking about it. Let's do it. First, I'm gonna use this metal brush to just kind of brush up these beasts because that's what they are, beasts. Full transparency, I haven't re-laminated my eyebrows, so I really need to do that. I'm gonna start scaring children with these. It does come with a spoolie, but I prefer to use my metal comb, but I'll probably use this as well. What I really like about this is that you'll see that the tip is really, really thin. So it should be easier to create more natural brow strokes than the other brow products that I've seen and that I've bought and tried. So let's see how this works. I have thick brows, so I'm just trying to add it onto the areas where it's a little sparse. I like the color. The color is perfect. I'm gonna use their little spoolie to kind of just brush this and blend this out. And then the last step is to go over it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Okay. It's a lot more natural looking than the one I've been using, but I think with some practice, I could really love this. So, okay. Anastasia, you never disappoint, girl. Okay, now the time has cometh for me to put on the lashes and mascara. And guess what? We doing that off camera, y'all, because it stresses me out. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I am back with my lashes and mascara on, and I had an idea. I want to take some of that green from the Zulu by Juvia's palette, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that right under the waterline in this area right here to just kind of brighten it up. It's not a highlighter, but I like the fact that it matches the green. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm still gonna add some highlighter. Don't y'all sleep on me. Okay, now we're gonna move on to blush. For blush, I'm gonna use Bobbi Brown in the shade Flame, which I always use because I need to get other blushes. So if y'all wanna recommend some in the comments below, please do. I mean, it is really pretty though. As you guys know, I like to take my blush and really blend it on top of the contour to use it somewhat as like a bronzer in a sense. It makes everything look so nice and tidy, you guys. I'm just saying, you should try it. Don't forget to get the tips of your ears. And most importantly, the tip of your nose. Okay, now that we've got our blush on, we're gonna move on to my favorite part, highlighter. PSA time. Yes, that's right, y'all. Story time has been taken over by PSA time because this is a very important public service announcement. Please wear a mask, period. Why should you wear a mask? Because it's not about you, boo-boo. It's about everybody else. There is a very real pandemic out there, y'all. I, for one, want it to be over so I can wear my lipstick. So if we could just get it together, y'all, that would be great. I wear a mask because I care about your mama, I care about your cousin, I care about your cousin's cousin, I care about your cousin's baby's cousin. So just wear a mask and let your eyes bring all the boys to the yard. Gotta get those milkshake eyes, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so like I said, we're gonna move on to highlighter, and I'm gonna be using the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Vanilla Quartz. And I'm gonna start by applying that with my finger. The highlighter power is hitting me. Highlighter powers activate. That's how I feel, y'all. Ooh, yes. I do take my Sonia Kashuk fan highlighting brush and I go ahead and just kind of blend that out a little bit more and add a little bit more highlight because you can't be too highlighted. No matter what people say, you can't be too highlighted, y'all. And I always get my ears because I think it looks really cute. And then using the same highlighter, I'm gonna use the Sigma Inner Corner brush and I'm gonna put a little bit of fixer on it. And I'm gonna grab some of that highlighter and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes with this. Yes! And using the same highlighter, I'm going to add a little bit of highlight just in this area to kind of brighten things up. Okay, now we are going to move on to our last and final step, which is lips. You're probably wondering, Alexander, why are we putting on lipstick when we are wearing a mask? Well, we're not gonna put on lipstick. We're gonna put on a lip tint. So I am using the Stila Cherry Crush Lip and Cheek Stain to stain my lips. This is a red color, and I'm gonna go ahead and just stain my lips. And what that will do is it'll just stain them. And then I won't have to worry about there being any lipstick transfer on the mask. Ooh, it's warm in here today. All right, y'all, that is the eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my mask and a cute outfit, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching me put together this mask on look. And now I gotta go out there and bat these milkshake eyes, honey, because they bring all the boys to the yard. Oh, grrr. I hope you join me again next time, and don't forget, we're all just trying, so be nice.